live stream.
Not sure why it was doing that. Oh yeah. There we go, guys. I've sorted the problem. I'm not sure what the problem was, but it's easily fixed, and we can get into Terraria. Let me show you some of the things that we've been doing. I should just turn this music down so it's not overpowering and overbearing. There we are. So yes, we have our castle. Let me show you a zoomed out view. I can't actually show you all of the castle in the zoomed out view, just basically because it's pretty gargantuan, it's pretty massive. But if I click there, you can see it has got pretty sizable. In fact, I managed to get myself all the way up to the top here, but unfortunately, I could actually fly only to about there, and my spire was starting on this end and go all the way up, and it kind of cut off, so I've made it into 3 mini spires. My plan for right now is to make this area in the middle, which is basically a big cube, as you can see from this shot, is to turn this into sort of a throne room type dealio. And the throne room, I want to look like, I do have a picture here, somewhere. Oh no, where's that picture gone? Ah, I think I might have accidentally closed it. Oh no, there it is. So I want it to look kind of like this. I want this kind of staircase feature going up. So I'm going to be going off that as a plan. I'm not quite sure what the wood is there. I think it might be a wooden beam with a wooden platform on top. So we're going to try and replicate that. And we'll go for that right now. I need to go and make myself some wooden beams. Nice to have some light in the room as well. Perhaps I'll place around a few. I'm gonna play. Yeah, let's place around a few torches first, so I can see what's going on. What's going on? We're gonna do this not very precisely. Just want to really get it up and working, really, so that we're not just flying in the dark. Some of this lower level. Could do with a few windows, maybe. Oh, the asymmetrical nature of these candles is really not making me feel great. Right, let's go make some of those wooden beams. The wooden beams, yeah. So, let's go down to the sawmill, because I think it will be a sawmill type thing. Well, let's put this zombie statue down as well somewhere. Let's shove it there with the other statues. We can place them around later. That's what I say. Right, what am I doing? Let me zoom in a bit more. There we go. So we're looking for wooden beam, which I think is that one. We'll make a fair few. That sounds like it'd be enough. Somewhere in that ballpark. And let's go to number 8. And I need to keep my eye on the time as well, guys, because as I say, it's not going to be a long stream today. It's just a little stream to bring you all up to date. Let you know I'm not disappeared just yet. I think we're going to have two of these stairs. We'll have them kind of moving into this central area and curving back round. If this is indeed what it is. Have a nice big step first. I'm not convinced this is what. Because again, looking at other people's work, sometimes you can't quite fully see what the yeah, see, that seems quite tall. I bet if I select these, this might not be it. No, I don't think it is. Let's have a look at this image again. So if we look at this image, it seems to be like a continual strut or beam, which is what I thought these were. Perhaps there's a different thing. I'm going to go and have a look at the other options for wood, because I really don't think that's the the correct thing. Let's go and have a look at some more construction options as we fall through the castle. And we look for anything that could be kind of wood. But could it be wood wall? Let's I'll build a few of those. Let's see what that comes up at like. I think it could be. It might well be wood wall. But it looks very thin for the wood wall. Is there anything else? Let me have a look. Wood blocks, maybe? Some little wood blocks. Again, wooden beam. Wood platform. Benches and things. Wooden beam, wooden beam, wooden beam. Bar stool. This might be an item I don't have yet. I mean, really, it's... Let me get this image back up. For some reason, it doesn't... Have I closed that image? It doesn't like staying open. I don't fully understand why it's doing that. Nope, it's gone. I think it's gone. Let's try the wood beams. Sorry, not the wood beams, the wood wall. See, I think the wood wall's going to be way too thick. But we'll give it a go. We'll give it a whirl. And we'll take out the... see, it's still too low. Wooden platform. Oh, actually, that might just be what we're looking for. I think that's it. I think that's the one. That's it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so we might need to go and make a few more of these wood things. Let's just double check. It'd be good if I could find that image that I just had. I don't know why. Did I must have closed it, which is a bit annoying. Terraria castle image. That's not how you spell Terraria. Yeah, we'll have a look, see what we can find. Hopefully it's in this list somewhere. I'm pretty sure that's the search term that I placed in last time. So it's got to be here somewhere. Is that it? No. No, 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 no. Where are you? Where are you? It's a really nice little throne room. I mean, it's exactly what I was looking for. So I must not close it. Don't close it prematurely next time, you fool. Right. Where the hell is it? Nope. I think... What about... I might have to type throne room in, maybe. Someone's done an AT-AT. That's awesome. Terraria. Throne room. Let's see what comes up there. Oh, that's an interesting concept. Yeah, there's various different things. There's some really nice things, in fact, that I hadn't seen before. That's interesting. But I want these stairs, regardless of what we do with the actual thrones. I want the actual stair piece.
See this?
Oh, that can only
This
mean one thing.
Is my boomstick!
That can only mean one thing. Welcome to the mod with the mostest. Kent, how you doing? Welcome to the festive mystery stream. It's good to hear your voice, my friend. It's going to be a really, really quick one today. I'm just like doing an update on sort of the fact that I'm still here and still alive, and also trying to complete a little staircase, which I had an image of about 10 minutes ago, but cannot find it. I accidentally closed the window. How's your festivities going? And did your son like his present? I'm assuming he did. Where is this? Where's the staircase? I'm just gonna find this image because it's the plan that I want to try and use to build the stairs, a particular set of stairs in the castle. Nope, I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. Yeah, I thought I'd get a few more. I thought I'd be able to get a few more mystery streams in than I've been able to. Let's go back to Terraria Castle, see if it was in any of these. Hopefully you can hear me, Kent, because I was just speaking to you, but I've not seen a response, so I'm not sure if there it is. Found it. Must have gone past it before. View image, yes please. So this is the kind of thing, Kent. I can hear you now. Had the sound down since wife called. Oh, sorry. So yes, I want to make some stairs like this. And I was trying to work out what the bottom bit was, and I still don't think it's exactly this, but I've come up with a nice, convenient thing that it will work as. Kent, let me show you what I've been doing. I'd asked you. I'm pretty good. He loved it. Just a small mishap of me forgetting to get a Wi-Fi adapter for the comp. Do you have a LAN connection that you could use with him? Hopefully you do. Let me show you around the castle now. It's got pretty big. I'll show you on this view. That might make it a bit easier to appreciate. It's got somewhat sizable. I'm just going to double check that I am still streaming. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty big. It's pretty big. I've mined a ridiculous amount of clay in order to make these turrets. Spires even. I got into space and then realized that I couldn't actually build. I mean, I could build up to a certain level, up to about here. And the spire was from this edge to this edge, and it just kept going up as one huge spire, and it wouldn't point at the end, unfortunately. Found a sky lake, nice. Yeah, there was loads of harpies. I think I've got a banner for killing like 300 harpies. So yeah, we've got various different things going on. This is going to be the throne room in the middle. I've worked out all the sort of symmetry of things. I've got to make a dungeon at some point and a moat and all of that. But I'm gonna, yeah, if we do the throne room today, that'd be pretty sweet. I've got to make some more wooden planks, wooden panels. I think they're called wooden panels, maybe. But yeah, it's been one of those things. I've been managed to sort of managed to go and play a few little bits here and there, hither and thither, but not been able to commit to a stream for having to rush off like you know, within a moment's notice or two. So yeah, I've not been able to stream much, but I thought I'd come just see how the streaming world is doing, how everyone's doing, and that should be enough. We bought Terraria and Stardew Valley for him. What's Stardew Valley? I've not heard of that one. We can co-op those. Cool. Santa dropped some very nice things for me. I got a collection of books, D&D books that I've been wanting for a while. I normally buy things when I want them, so because people struggle to buy me things at Christmas or for birthdays, I have to sort of say to myself, no, don't buy it. Put it on your Amazon list and let other people get it for you, so that they can actually buy you something rather than you just go, no, don't need anything, I'm all good. Or I don't know. So yeah, I've got some books that I've been wanting to buy for a good few months now, but I've been very patient with, and yeah, they're awesome. Full of pretty pictures. I just need to read them. So far, all I've done is enjoy looking at the pictures. And I also got some D&D monster cards, which are sort of really, really good for DMing, because they've got all the stats and things, and you can show the image to the group. Stardew Valley is an adventure game, pretty much like Harvest Moon. I equally don't know Harvest Moon. Farming the possibility to go into dungeons and kill monsters. Real snazzy look. Ooh, you know me. I like that vibe. I do enjoy the old Snezaruni vibe. Kent, were you good? Did you get some nice things? Or did Krampus come a-visiting? Ooh, I did. That one passed me by. It's funny how things can pass you by that you actually like. It's kind of almost like the level of noise in the world these days can block out even the things that you want to see. Right, we'll have that out as well. I'm really looking forward. I know this is going to sound really stupid, to making the village for people to live in outside, with little surfs. Obviously not surf as in surfing, but surf as in SERF. When are you back to work? Or when do you have to start working again? Is it some time, or have you got a bit of time off before then? Or is it now? Are you working now, Kent? You getting some secret coding in? You started yesterday, what? Reworking? Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. Slime is falling from the sky, apparently, too. I guess though, are you working from home? I got some cash that I can use on stuff I want. Cash, the universal currency for happiness, absolutely. I also got some novels, a tabletop game that I can't remember the name of at the moment, and me and the missus got matching Harry Potter bedsheets. Woohoo! What's on the Harry Potter bedsheets? Is there like a pervy Hagrid inside? No, I prefer to be at work when I work, yeah. That's one of the hard things. When I'm performing, obviously, or presenting, I'm out. I'm not at home, but then for the rest of the time, I am at home, and yeah, 100%. It makes a big difference. Where's that image gone again? This image keeps disappearing. There's some kind of computer gremlin going on. I had that. I don't understand what's going on with the with my why I did not close anything. Let's see if I can. Terraria castle, there we go. I'm going to open it. I'm going to keep it in another window on a panel that that I know I will not close. Because I need it for reference. There we are. Cool. Coolly. No, just Hogwarts emblem and grey and white in the background. Carcassonne is the name. Carcassonne's a great game. Oh, for sure. I don't know how much you're into sort of Dungeons and Dragons and things, Kent, but have you? If you are, you might like a game called Lords of Waterdeep. Just FYI. So if we have that there, then the next one will bring in line with that. I've only played once before with a person who was pretty bad at explaining rules unless they got an advantage of them. Ooh. Oh, do you mean Lords of Waterdeep or do you mean D&D? Because that sucks. I've been in a D&D situation where the player wasn't, the DM wasn't the best, and yeah, it just kind of sucks the atmosphere out of it. The wonderful world of endless possibilities it becomes a wonderful world of endless boredom, bottomless boredom. Carcassonne, yeah, I've played it a few times at the game club that I used to go to in the local big city by me, and yeah, it was really good fun. But that was playing with people that understood the rules and could kind of help you along the way. It's a really conducive atmosphere to sort of sharing as well. It wasn't a case of people going, "Oh, yeah, let's all try and beat you." I mean, I've got no problem with competition, but it is nice to try and get along with such things when people are new, rather just to try and dick them over so you can have a cheap, easy win. These stairs are coming on all right. I'm enjoying this, and then they start to become more platformy. I see. So there's like a 3D illusion that's being created with the other stairs, where they start to flatten out. But I've got to make sure not to do that too soon, otherwise I will lose height for which I need to get up onto that platform up there. I've almost only played D&D, or the Swedish version of it, with my classmates in the 8th and 9th grade. You almost only played D&D. We were two persons wanting to play it good. Yeah, the others just wanted to kill everything and get the really badass weapons with enchantments at the wazoo. I love your use of language, Kent. There you
See
go.
this? This is my boomstick!
That was just for the wazoo comment because I liked it. Up the wazoo. There's not much wazooing these days. There needs to be more. I decided as well I was going to record some of the sessions to put them up as subscriber content, but for a lot of the sessions that I was doing to build the sort of clay turrets, the red tiles and things, it just required a ridiculous amount of mining of both clay and stone. I thought people don't need to see that, you know, especially unless they want to. I mean, I've recorded a few of them, and I thought to myself, this has like been an hour of me just literally mining. I don't know if that's what people want to watch. I'd rather build something a little more special and have it as subscriber content rather than just sort of generic ho-hum stuff. But I'm always happy to listen to your wise words, Kent. If you think people want to watch such things, I would reconsider in a heartbeat, in a micro moment. A man approaches you. I hit him with my two-handed sword. GM looks annoyed and puts away his notes for a long, good adventure he had made with his older brother, who was a kick-ass GM. Oh, man. Yeah, that's one of the risks that you have when you're a DM, is that you can plan some really cool stuff. I've planned, and you can absolutely like try to fudge it in, but when you do that, you lose game sort of the sort of realism of what the peeps want to do, and it doesn't quite work as well. So I've had to jettison some stuff that I've planned with my group, and sort of you can't really say to them, yeah, you missed out on that. They just have missed out on it. Has half-assed backwards? Have you taken on? No. I've literally just been building the castle. I was about to ask if has half-assed backwards done any streams. I've not seen or heard much of him. I was hoping he was doing all right and everything was okay. Not too sure how big they were now. I think they needed to be smaller, so let's make that one bigger. Oh, when one of the Munchkins gemmed and everyone found two-handed swords with extremely good enchantments, me and the other who wanted to play it, good, were not around. Oh man. Yeah, the others that you wanted to play it good weren't around for that session. That sucks. Yeah, come on. I think I've got the general sort of gist of these stairs now, of how I want them. I just want them up to this little platform here. Half on, half off. Like some mad Karate Kid spin-off. Did someone see Karate Kid spin-off? Yes, they did, Pat Morita. I think he's dead now, actually. That's the original Mr. Miyagi. Half-Assed is over in the States until the 4th, I think, so not streaming. I didn't know if he'd done some small sort of just talking streams or sort of not gaming streams. Yes, this has worked out almost perfectly. There we go. It's nice stairs. We get some matching ones on the other side. What time are we at? And then I'll probably have to leave. Seems like there's a strut. That'll be the wooden beamness. We'll have that from this one. Where are those wooden beams that I've made a gazillion of? Nope. Trying to make that reach. I think I might have another one of those over here. Come on, come on. Get up there. Oh dear. We could have another one over here just to suggest the idea that there's one, but I don't know if that will no, that won't work actually. Or will it? Let me just give it put in a little tester. Oh. Get rid of that. Yeah, it's funny. Let's have a look. I think he has too much seeing family to get in. Talking stream, sadly. That is a shame. I do like playing a half-troll thief or a hobbit barbarian. Hobbit barbarian, yeah. Even the monster agreed then. Yeah. Yeah, very, very cool choice. I will stay on this stream until I get the other side of the staircase sorted. I'm not too sure how I'm going to integrate the. I might just have a platform on top of the lexical staircase. Can't say is the really strange race class combos. They can take a toll on a GM. There, yeah, they can do. What I would do if someone wanted to be something really sort of obscure, would be to allow them to work their own stats in, and just double check in with it occasionally to make sure that everything is kosher and it's all being played legitly. And then the person can micromanage, you know, if they want to be someone that is, I don't know, let's think, one of the ones like you said, like a sort of a gnome barbarian or something. What did you say earlier? Did you say a half-troll thief or a hobbit barbarian? Yeah, something, you know, a tiny barbarian with ultra strength. But they don't see him coming because he packs a hidden punch. Right, let's just measure. By the way, love the ruler. Makes life so much easier. So this is, if I stand on the edge, 10. I can do 10 across. That's nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's have a look. Stand there. 10, perfect. So we just diminish one. No, we don't diminish. We just move across one each time. You do have a knack for building stairs. Oh, thank you. It's developed. It was. Do you remember that first terrible staircase that I made? It wasn't even. It was before the castle. Do you remember before the castle, Kent? I'm sure you do. I know you were around, but whether you remember it, well, I think you've got a pretty sharp memory. Oh dear. I just realised I'm building it the wrong way. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Alright. Alright. That's okay. It's rectifiable. It's rectifiable. Ken says, I have some recollections, but it was that little house, you know, the little house that I made, the first house with a little pitched roof. It was that one. And I just made a set of stairs, and I had no idea how to use the tools of Terraria. So I was just destroying what should have been a lovely sort of platform. My platforms were sort of all higgledy-piggledy, and then I started hammering them, and of course they all went in different directions, and I was hitting the same one multiple times. It was bad. It was very bad. But, you know, actually I could just put these back, couldn't I? There we go. Right, and that one should be okay. Perfect. Right, get some platforms in. Oh, I also got this. The you know that cloud one? Right, I remember now. You remember this crimson rod came in really helpful fighting the harpies, because I was building the spires, and the more I built up any of these spires at the top, I was like constantly attacked by 5 or 6 harpies. You'd kill them, and then about 30 seconds later, they'd start flooding in yet again. And it started to become problematic. And then I remembered, I thought, Kent told me, get out the pink cloud and shoot it up. So yeah, I basically pink clouded and acid rained most of their asses, and it meant that I could just finish them off with a few hits of the laser beam gun, whatever it's called. What's it called? The Keen space gun. Is that supposed to be Commander Keen? Because I mentioned Commander Keen the other day. I hope so. That'd be pretty sweet. By the way, did you ever play Magic the Gathering, or maybe Real Magicians frown upon that? No, I would have no problem with playing Magic the Gathering. I never played it, mainly because by the time that I had come to play such things, or come to know of such things in detail, so many people had said to me that it is just a money pit. Like, to get better, or basically the people who win more are the ones that can spend more money. And I don't think a good game should have anything to do with your sort of social standing or what you can afford. I think it should be equally sort of available to everyone, so that you can win based on skill. Because who wants to win just based on oh, hold on 1 second. I'm just trying to work out how I'm doing this. Yeah, who wants to win based on the fact that you can just go and buy a better card? I mean, imagine that in the Olympics. You know, the people that the people that throw better javelins are the ones that can afford the best javelins. Or I don't know if that's an accurate thing, because I've never thrown a javelin. I'm sure there must be differences in javelins, but I'm sure they standardise them for the Olympics so that it's about talent and not about equipment. Nice. Keen is just a prefix. It's a space gun. I wished it was Commander Keen. I mean, I've played similar card games to Magic the Gathering that are online, and have enjoyed them. Now I need to start. Oh, what do I do? Oh yes, I see. I'm just going to try and mirror this bit of the stairs, which goes all the way out, and this end matches, and then this one comes out one. So we're just doing this for a short while. There we go. Pop out on that side. I've actually been shocked, Kent, at the amount of people that I thought would be streaming. The people that I follow. On Twitch, who haven't been streaming over Christmas. I thought they, and who I just assumed they would be, and that they have not been. So it's been really interesting. Obviously, my first Christmas as someone streaming on Twitch, or just someone watching Twitch as well. So I don't know what's normal. Is such things normal? How long have you been watching? How long have you been an avid watcher of the Twitch universe? I think that's about level before we need to start tailing off there. This is both true and false. There is a starting cost, but that depends on what format you play. Like, one of my old decks at home is probably about worth £2,500, but the road to get that deck has been lots of trades and such. Yeah, I started watching much about 18 months, 20 months ago. Okay. When was Twitch When was the inception of Twitch? As I can see a harpy outside. Get out of it. Right, let's double check with the ruler. Right, so now we're going for the last 3. We're just doing 3 threes from there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And then 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's right, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Just gonna make sure. Mostly watch a Terraria streamer called Fuzzle's Bigfoot. Then he got me to half-ass, and here we are today. Is he still around, Fuzzle's Bigfoot? That sounds great. I think Twitch launched in 2011, really. It's just one of those things, it completely passed me by. I never heard of it before in my life. Ooh, can I reach? No. I think I might have asked half-ass backwards before how long he's been streaming, but I've forgotten. Something is suspect there. A measurement might be off somewhere because I don't think the stairs matched exactly. Let me just. There should be another one there. Let's just measure from the edge to the start. Or we'll just go to the edge. Is 8. If I stand on that block, there's 8 there. If I stand on this block. There's no, that makes even less sense. There's 7 there. If there's 8, no, it doesn't. That is perfectly sensed because that means I need to get rid of. I need to be a 7, which is there, and that means I get rid of this block. Aha! Yes. Hopefully that made some sense in other people's heads. I'm glad it's not a massive structure change. I think at this point I'd have to learn to live with it because there's just been so much made. So much. So much. I think this just needs to be one platform from there as well. Let's get rid of this ruler. HP's been about over a year. He's such a good streamer. It just must come really naturally to him. But I think he's a good streamer because he's a nice guy. I know it sounds really corny, but there are people that stream games very well, but they're douches, you know, they're dicks. And I don't tend to enjoy those types of people very much at all. Let's see if we get a wooden platform under this as well. Give it the official wooden platform of the throne room. There we are. Let's have a sweep out. That's not bad. I'm liking that. I am liking that. Let's just have a quick look at what we could have going on. And then we can have some stairs going up. Oh, I need to put these wooden blocks in. I forgot about that. So which one is it? It's oh, we'll need the ruler. It's down from this one. And then it is. Let's get up to the right height, and it's the second one in from this one. Yeah. Just keep hovering. I could really do with something where things went wrong. Things went wrong. I could really do with some oh, why does that look different on that one? Oh, damn it! I've used the wrong thing. Idiot. Idiot. I meant to use the wooden beam. I thought it looked a bit strange. Gonna have to do some repair work. Right, let's get rid of this. Let's have a look. What have you said? Fuzzle still streams, but he doesn't stream Terraria that much now. He's been streaming Fallout 4 and Fallout. I see. I've never played any Fallout games, but I know people that have, and they sound cool. So Fallout, just to double check, I am thinking of the right game. Fallout's the one where it's like set in a dystopian future where there's been a nuclear sort of war. That's right, isn't it? That's not what I wanted to do. That goes there. And I will continue reading your message in just a moment. Wooden thing goes there. Wooden one goes there. And then the beam. Number 8 will go there. Yeah, dystopian alternate future. Oh, an alternate future. Okay, I didn't realise it was an alternate future. I thought it was just, that's what, it's what's going to happen, guys. Get used to it. The other one is on the... Oh, damn it. Okay, far right edge this bit. He does challenges like melee weapons or only bows. Oh yeah, and he plays on expert hardcore. I assume you mean on Terraria. HP is nice and entertaining. Yeah, he's a lovely guy. He doesn't get salty when game is being a Sir Anthony Blunt. Lovely. Actually, I reckon we could put a few struts in here. Just to give it some more realism. All about that realism. I have to get rid of this torch though. Don't mind that too much. Don't mind that too much. If it looks better. I'm always impressed with your English, Kent. Not English Kent. Not, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm not sure it's safe to have the fire and the wood all the way around, but we do need something. Alright, let's have a look. I'm just... There we are. Ah! There we are. A timeline where the microprocessor was never invented, I think. A bit of the 1950s of the future. Ah, okay, yeah. That explains the aesthetic that I've seen within that game. Yeah, makes a lot more sense now. I think that looks alright for a couple of staircases. I'm just debating whether this one needs to be a bit more... this side just needs to be a tiny bit more... let's get rid of, first of all, that. I think 2 more on each side. And then this one is 1 more, and then it will just give a slight gradient to help bring the illusion of depth into bear a bit more. Yeah, I'm much more happy with that already. Shame can't have a banister. Yeah, it's nice. It'll pass. It'll do. Fallout timeline / universe. Yes. Yeah. That's what I assumed. What time are we at? Yeah, I'm gonna head in a sec. Although it's one of those things. Anytime I get on Terraria, I just want to do a hell of a lot more. I will pop a few more. Where did my torches go? Did I threw them to the floor somewhere? Did I? Oh no, there they are. Just pop a few more up here so that we can see what's going on next time. They're just there for lighting. They're not there for permanence. Oh yes, so that's the reason, Ken, I started talking about the red stuff, because I picked up a slime staff from somewhere. Don't ask me where. Might have opened a chest. I don't know. But I picked up this slime staff. It's pretty hardcore. That dude stays around for what feels like an eternity, and you end up getting loads of animals killed. You know, loads of the baddies end up dying, which is nice. So I got raided by some more goblins while I was trying to build. In fact, that's why I've got these banners. I think one's like an goblin army archer, and this one's a goblin wizard one. And yeah, it's a random drop from slimes, pretty rare drop. Oh wow, it's really good. It's called the nimble slime staff. It's pretty good, and it stayed. I'm pretty sure it stayed around at one point when I'd summoned a cloud, a cloud, a pink cloud, and then yeah, I'm very happy with it. I'm also wearing reflective dye. Go figure.
Oh my!
Right, I think that's gonna be a call for that one. So there we go. Some stairs for the throne room. So that's how we're looking so far. I need some chandeliers for down the bottom. Hopefully I'll do a few more castle builds. I'll take you up. There we go. These are the spires. Ooh. Yeah, don't fall. Don't fall. It's not good. Oh, I also built these as well. I also built these little tiny things underneath the turrets, just because it just helped. If there's sort of a bit of a negative space going on, I just thought it'd be quite a cool little place to put something. I don't know what yet. Maybe a kitchen. Who knows? 1 in 10,000 chance to drop. Oh wow. Oh wow. Build all you want in the spires before hitting. Okay. Oh, that's a good question actually that I wanted to ask someone. And what better person than you can tell me? Do you know if when I do hit hard mode, I assume I kill a certain boss and hard mode then exists. Will I be able to keep all of this castle and stuff, or will I have to do it in a new world? Because, you know, wyverns and stuff. It's not good. I've also mined quite a bit as well. As you can see, trying to find those clay blocks. I need to make some flags as well. Perhaps with this game night ahead, I don't know. So yep, there we go. I'm gonna skedoodle off now that I've made these staircases. And in fact, shall I pop up? Let's pop a. Oh, what's that button? I've not had that before. Let's pop up. I've got a random chandelier. Oh, I've got 7 chandeliers. Didn't think I had that many. Let's start to make this place look a bit fancy. I'm not sure if you did you hear my question, Kent, about the about the nature. Typing, okay. I didn't know if you might have popped off or something, and missed it, so I thought I'd just ask. Shove up some chandeliers while I'm waiting. There we are. There we go, a bit more light in there. That must have made a big difference. Pop a few torches up as well. Why not? Why not? Oh, don't build platforms, you stupid thing. Ken says, when you kill a certain boss... Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good. When I kill a certain boss, your world gets turned into hard mode, meaning that new types of biomes come into the world, and your crimson biome will start to spread, trying to take over the world. But the biggest difference is that the enemies can spawn, and there are new metals that can spawn in the world. Okay, that's interesting. But it will still be the same world. Okay, just in hard mode. Ah, I can deal with that. I thought that was going to be really bad news then. Not so much. Right, and with that, actually, let's... Oh, come on. There we go. Got a bit of symmetry going on. There we are. That's looking quite nice. I quite like it. So yeah, I'm going to have to build another level up there where the throne will be. That'll be the throne room for Sir Game Night. Ooh, mithril, adamantium, and some other metals will come into your world, and you will use a special hammer on the demon altars. Ooh, I like the sound of demon altars. That sounds great. Okay, cool. Right, I'm going to head off, Kent. I don't know if you've did you enter the giveaway? I've not had many viewers today. This is definitely not my normal time to stream, so I wasn't expecting many people, but do you know what? It's the Christmas period. People can see that I've been streaming, and then they can come and watch this lovely video of me building these wonderful stairs. So yes, thank you, Kent, for coming around and hanging out. I don't think so. Yeah, no one's entered, so I won't bother doing the raffle today. It was just supposed to be a really quick one. But yeah, it's been great having you around, Kent. It's been lovely speaking to you. I've missed streaming, and it's nice to do a bit of really enjoyable building rather than mining stone, turning it into red brick and turning it into grey brick and then grey brick wall, and then mining clay and then turning that into red brick and then red brick wall. I think the majority of the structure is done. We can start focusing on the internal stuff, which is way more fun, making thrones and throne rooms and things like that, and then making some cool stuff, and then going and killing some things. Yes. All right, Kent, and thank you for all of you that are watching this on demand. Thank you so much for coming to watch the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a great time over the festive season. And yeah, more mystery streams. I haven't worked out my exact dates for when I'm going to be back on the scheduled streams, but yeah, more mystery streams will pop up when you least expect it. Okay, guys, have a wonderful day, and I shall see you really soon. Oh, have a great one and stay safe. You too, Kent. You too. See you later.